Mega Man fans a circle? Or almost
Something
a
about the
circle?
color blue.
I hate that that's probably right. Something autism.
So, okay, you said that part, not me.
Hold on 1 second. Fuck. I'm back, and oh shit, I need to update Twitch to not think I'm playing Mario 64. Hold on a McFucking second.
But you are playing Super Mario 64.
No, that would imply this is good.
Okay, you're playing Super Mario World.
I mean, hey, it is 2D and incredibly easy.
Except I was able to actually beat one of these games.
uh... There, that's the name for the stream. The fucking beep bop da boop. Colors. Can I list this as? I can list this as Sonic Colors Ultimate. I'm gonna do that.
The improved version of the game is just the game without half the game.
Yeah. Hey guys, look, this is Sonic Colors Ultimate. It came out. This game looks gorgeous. So glad they remade it.
I mean, I've heard a legitimate explanation already for why that would be the case from talking with a friend of with some people about it this morning.
Why? What would be the case?
Why Colors Ultimate looks the way it does.
Why does it?
Because the original Colors wasn't running on an x86 platform, so they may actually have to be recreating the shaders from scratch.
Well, they did a bang-up job of it.
I see.
What do you want me to say that it looks bad?
No, I thought you were joking about the Colors Ultimate you're playing right now.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. This is Sonic Colors Ultimate. Unfortunately, I didn't pre-order the game, so I don't have the recolors of his shoes and gloves that look awful.
What do you mean you don't have the Baby Sonic keychain?
I don't have the Baby Sonic keychain.
What meaning does your life have now?
Snowy. Wait. Oh, Snowy out here. Ah. I was meaning to get their attention to ask them a thing, but you know what? I'll just allow Snowy to be my answer to that question.
Well, alright then.
It should be called Sonic Recolors, because come on, it's Sonic. Mildly amusing. Oh, that wasn't a shortcut at all. I wish we were in the timeline where Unleashed had a trick system, so that they would feel obligated to put it in the rest of the Boost games.
The game where what game had a trick system?
Unleashed.
But
What?
Unleashed did have a trick system, just not the one you want.
A real one.
What, dude? What's your problem with QuickTime events?
You brought Rush into 3D and you removed the thing that makes Rush Rush.
No, I'm pretty sure the thing that makes Rush is hold the button to win the video game.
Josh, not the answer I expected from you.
The thing that makes Rush is the waifu.
There we go.
Apologies, hello.
Hi, Snowy. You're fine.
I was dragged out of the room briefly, hello.
Hey, Snowy.
No,
Never mind, actually.
I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was gonna say back a while ago. The timing's lost. It was something in response to the fact that I don't have the pre-order bonuses for Sonic Colors Ultimate, which I'm definitely playing right now, long before it releases.
Playing Sonic Colors Ultimate right now, long before it releases?
Yeah. On my real Nintendo Switch.
Let me get a load of this. Also, hello. We have a chat. We have a chatman.
Yeah, we have
Hello.
a chat.
Typical co-host.
Typical co-host.
Typical co-host.
It's so
I'm
funny. Snowy's been consistent in every stream I've done. And, it feels like the others are... Wah. I don't know. I don't know where I was
The
going
others
with
are
that.
tertiary characters.
Oh no.
I don't know where you could have gone with that outside of like, oh yeah, everyone else is like C tier.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm just a consistent co-host. It's fine. That's like a thing.
I'm in the also starring.
Yeah, also starring.
There we go. Well, actually, no. You're more of guest appearance. Kyle is also starring.
Yeah. I like when we have Kyle on the show. He gets to like try to relate to the literal insane things I say.
Kyle has not caught on to your character gimmick.
My character gimmick.
I did not mean to do that. What the hell happened there?
What was that? I'm sad that I don't get to hear the music, because I have it muted. I don't know, I guess I could just loop the Sonic Colors OST on YouTube.
The Colors OST is very good.
That is, the one good thing Colors gave us was introducing the new composer.
The only Sonic game with... the only mainline Sonic game with bad music continues to be Forces. Do you count... Do you count Shadow as mainline? Because, like, I think most of that game's soundtrack is, like, really forgettable.
I count Shadow as mainline, but I also...
I'm stupid!
Yes, I will sit here and say that I do think that there are indeed some bangers in the Shadow soundtrack.
I like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog, the game where the only two socially accepted opinions are "it's my guilty pleasure" or "it's bad and you should feel bad." And the fact that every time someone asks, like, what a guilty pleasure game you have is, every fucking thread this happens in, there's like 40 people that reply Shadow the Hedgehog. At what point are we allowed to start calling it good? When am I allowed to just say I like Shadow the Hedgehog?
You're always allowed to say you like Shadow the Hedgehog.
You have to time travel back to being a child in the year 2005.
Why do you say that to me and not all the fucking Heroes fags that pretend that's a video games? Why is it okay for that one to be called a 5 out of 10?
Because Owl the Edge.
Fuck!
As I love, like, early 2000s Edge. You don't understand.
I'm a middle schooler.
I'm a middle schooler. I'm 19 forever.
You don't understand. I have to listen to my, like, it's not
not a phase!
It's literally not a phase for me. I still just am an emo.
just I need my emo new metal. Okay?
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
You're a Devil May Cry fan, you like edgy things. What's
You're
wrong with
right,
Shadow
I
the
do.
Hedgehog?
Look at Shadow the Hedgehog. He's so cool.
He's so
Dude,
cool
like,
and he shoots a gun!
Dude. Like...
Yes, this is, I do go by Negative Man. I'll bite the bait. What does this hack fix? It removes all the filler levels. So, like...
all the levels that are Geometry Void Zone.
This game has a lot of levels that are just reused as, like, areas of, like, the bigger levels the game has. Like, they'll just take, like, a small portion of a main level, throw some more shit in it, and call that a new level. This hack makes it so that you can start up the 100% save that comes included with it, play Egg Shuttle, and you just get a clean run through the game with none of that. You also don't have to bother unlocking wisps or any of that other nonsense.
Yeah.
I think you can
I really
turn
hated
on
that
Supersonic
about this
2, so if you want to play a version of this without wisps, there you go.
Supersonic 2. Dragon Ball 2.
Supersonic 2 exists.
Yeah. Also, hi, I'm happy to see a new chat member.
That's Cat Links. They're from Mega Man General.
Hello.
I posted one of my Mario 64 streams over there, but no one ended up coming in. So yeah, I guess it is just Sonic fans and Mega Man fans' Venn diagram is a circle.
I don't think it is. Autumn doesn't know anything about Mega Man outside of, like, a few random things from watching me play it.
In my personal experience, it has been a Venn diagram.
In my personal experience, Mega Man fans are,
Alright,
like...
a more advanced version of the take. Classic Mega Man fans are a circle that exists within the circle of Sonic fans.
Maybe, I don't know. Mega Man fans are the oppressed minority to Sonic fans. They don't have much.
They do have that one fan service comic that I don't know is actually good or not. Well, I mean, it's a Sonic comic, so I assume it's leaning more towards bad.
Which comic?
The crossover with Mega Man.
Oh, which one?
Hello, Cat
There's
Links.
multiple.
I was given a hello, lady.
Yes, there's Worlds Collide and Worlds Unite. One of these is way better than the other.
Worlds Collide and Worlds Unite. Well, I don't know which one I would be meaning. I thought these were one thing.
No. Worlds Collide was the thing that inadvertently ended up becoming the bridge between Pre-Boot and Reboot Archie.
You're telling me the Super Genesis wave was a climax to a Mega Man arc?
Yes.
That's awesome.
So hey, was it good?
Look at all these flippy skips that Sonic can do.
For what? Worlds Collide?
The-
Yeah, Worlds Collide was good.
Okay.
I like all Mega Man
World
figures.
Unite is.
I don't know if
clusterfuck.
I should take your word on Sonic Comics. For one, on one hand, you introduced me to Eggman's Dozen, which is like the only thing of the comics I've liked so far. On the other hand, you like the comics in general. So
Yeah,
like,
it's hard to encapsulate Mega Man. But I want to find someone who has their favorite Mega Man sub-series be ZX. I like ZX, and I want to see...
very close
Josh.
to mine.
Josh.
wait, I thought it was. Or does it just seem like that because we get in arguments about it all the time?
It's under the stance of probably the favorite, but would need to more properly play the rest of the franchise to really be able to say.
Ah, okay. Probably favorite, but haven't played all of the other series, so don't feel like comparing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I still have to, like, play Legends at some point, I guess.
Legends is good. That's like my
it's-
favorite spin-off one.
I will
Yeah,
say, like,
yeah.
what I will say, like, the argument I have gotten into with you before, and I still stand by the statement of,
Burger Mountain.
is that ZX was the logical direction to take the series in.
That's fair.
And that is where Mega Man needed to lean into to make things work.
I can see that. Yeah.
Except it needed to happen earlier.
I think Mega Man fans are less antagonistic with each other because most of the sub-series are all action games. By that logic, Sonic fans should be a lot less antagonistic to each other because all these games are platformers. I think the real case to be made is that Mega Man has never been precisely one thing at a time, so it never really feels like one of these genres is being shafted. With, I guess, the exception of, now that Battle Network and Star Force are dead, they're dead. But I mean, so is, like, Mega Man in general.
Sorry, Battle Network.
I chose the weirdest point to start playing those games. Which was also my last game in that sub-series, come to think of it. Star Force 1.
How bizarre.
I mean, we've already established that this is also my other character trait, that I just choose the weirdest fucking points to get into series from.
Yeah.
And it just gives me
Yes,
really
yes.
fucked up
I only
expectations.
paused to read what Lynx was saying about Legends, for the record.
I didn't actually know that about ZX Advent. Though I guess I haven't played Legends, but from what
Oh.
you're saying, I wouldn't have gotten...
They take place
Any
in the
information
main
out of
series
it.
timeline between X and Legends, so it doesn't surprise me that they kind of work towards that.
E.
Whole thing makes enough sense to me without knowing about that translation change, honestly.
Wait, I'm not able to read all of it, but is he talking about the Dr. Vile thing?
I don't know. He's just talking about how the localization of Legends removed some of the ties to X, which makes it difficult to, like...
Like ZX had Zero and ZX had some fucked up translation issues thanks to X. Specifically, in this case, it was So you know about Vile in Mega
Yeah.
Of course you know Vile, Mega Man X. You know what
I remember Boba Fett.
Yeah, you remember Boba Fett.
I remember.
Well,
I don't. I do. I actually know Vile.
Well, do you know what his name actually is?
Vava Fett.
Yes, Vava Fett.
That's dumb. Love it.
Boba Fett.
Yep.
One problem
Yeah.
is, there was a major antagonist named Dr.
Oh.
Vile with a W in
Oh.
Zero ZX.
Ah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's funny.
Which, in fact, I believe the Vile was the Dr. Vile was the name they had to go with in the American releases. I forget actually what exactly he was called in the Japanese releases. Just it was all sorts of done fucked up. I'm sure Lynx can go ahead and clarify more in chat if he is not already.
Thanks, boy.
What?
It is Link's boy.
Pretty sure. I think I've been in a call with them before. They, yeah. Pretty sure that's a dude.
Alright, yeah. Go ahead and give us your pronouns while we were at it, yeah. Good point.
Indeed,
Okay.
a dude.
Cool. Just checking. Apologies.
Alright, now what's your relationship status and social security number?
Those are two very different questions, Miles.
Hey, nice ass, what's your pronouns?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like that.
The... You just reminded me of the exchange you joked about before of Austin Powers getting your pronouns wrong.
Did I? Was that a me joke? I
I
don't even know who Austin Powers is.
Oh, fuck.
I that might have been from something.
Might have been.
I am Mexican, I can get away with saying this. Okay.
Alright. Hey, will I be...
I won't repeat it, though.
Will they boot me off Twitch if I say the things I'm allowed to say?
I don't know. I can say faggot. I think. I don't know, some people would argue that it's like specifically gay males can say that, but I don't really... I just kind of like the word.
Fag's fun. I think anyone should be allowed to say it.
I think just queer people in general should say it.
I believe in the South Park redefinition of it, where it's just Harley drivers.
I just like using it to self-describe, and sometimes insulting fictional characters that I'm annoyed with.
At least Sonic Story stuff is available properly in English.
No, it fucking doesn't. No, it...
Do not try to
No.
imply that about this series.
God. Do not. Especially not when I'm in call.
Oh yeah, especially not while Mr. Mayakawa's secretary is in here. Wait, what details am I missing? Oh no!
Oh no, I don't actually know anything about Sonic.
Honestly, the real joke here is just that nothing is consistent.
Sonic X is better in Japanese.
Well, that, yeah, but that just, I mean, that's just...
That's not even like
Anime.
lore comprehension, that's just anime.
Not always.
Okay, it's for kids.
Yeah. There was a reference to 06 in Team Sonic Racing, which was removed in the English version.
Sure was.
That's interesting. I don't know much about Team Sonic Racing. The Papali, the Raleigh Pop Pirate. What is there to know about it? About Sonic? Oh, about Team Sonic Racing.
The
I'm
moon
done.
rotates. The blasted side of the moon is now facing away from the Earth. Thanks, Izuka. I love that. By the way, I want to stress,
watched
I don't
this-
think that,
oh.
like, a lot of the lore questions about Sonic matter. It's just comedic that,
Oh,
like,
no.
they keep coming up with wrong answers.
Is that all you had to do to the pirate? Oh no, it is like a...
It deals 2
fight.
damage.
Okay.
Or, it skips a phase. It reduces the cycle count by 1. It's all, what all the Wisp's
Yeah.
powers do in these boss fights.
I've never seen this boss fight, and by I've never seen this boss fight, I mean I've literally watched you stream this game start to finish before, but I forgot.
That's entirely fair. This boss fight is
Knuckles
very
is away,
forgettable.
he hides me in volcano.
Master
I'm
Emerald.
in the volcano.
He
Oh, he
hides the
hides
Master Emerald in a
the-
volcano.
M.E.
Wait. That's stupid. It's literally already in one when... in 3 and Knuckles. That's what Lava Reef Zone is.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Angel Island got recontextualized as just a chunk of land with the Master Emerald on a big pedestal.
That's actually a really common misconception. The entire chunk of land to, like, the left of the start of Mystic Ruins is Angel Island.
I know.
It's why you can reach Ice Cap there, and Red Mountain is supposed to be part of Angel Island, but it's not a level from Sonic 3. So, that one's a bit...
Yeah, I know,
weirder.
but like... Frick, I'm sorry.
That said, yeah, the Emerald Shrine was recontextualized to that little, like, floating island.
Yeah.
The teeny one.
That's what I meant by it. I'm bad.
You're not bad. What? There we go. Citation needed to be honest.
I love that the drawing I made today, 0 interactions, but it did draw a few people to once again notice the stupid, like, finger joke I did.
Wait. 0 interactions, but people notice the thing. What do you mean by this?
I don't know! I posted new art and then, like, a different one from a few days ago started getting likes. Like,
Oh.
I don't entirely know what this could mean,
I see.
other than...
I thought by finger joke you meant the fact that for some reason Sunny has black nails in your drawings.
Oh, no. For some reason, that's just a fandom thing.
Really?
Everyone thinks he should look more emo.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, people draw him with black fingernails and, like, the black stud earring. That's, like, a consistent thing I see.
Wacky.
Other than that, it's just, I don't know, most of my OCs have black fingernails, and it was literally, like, initially just a thing I did. Just on a whim.
What? Oh god. This is the most 3D platforming in Sonic Colors.
There's multiple shrines the Emerald can be hosted at. That makes sense, actually. Though I would expect... yeah, I guess, like, you can just move it to the above-ground one if he wants to hang out above ground.
Considering that, like, Angel Island needs this thing to stay afloat, it would be kind of stupid if there was only one place it could do that.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good headcanon. Reminds me about how Maverick got recontextualized from their electronic brains had a malfunction and went violent to, but they have free will, they can rebel against humans to lol Sigma balls. Yes.
Sigma balls.
Sigma balls.
In Mega Man 9, if you try to enter your name as Sigma, the game's, like, name censorship thing procs. And this only makes sense now that Sugma jokes are a thing.
Sigma balls.
I know that's not what. Yeah, I know that's not why that would have been a thing. I have no idea why that was a thing.
Don't say Among Us backwards. Worst mistake of my life.
What was that spell, Snowy?
Not making that a mistake again. It's a cheeky reference to Mega Man X. Yeah, or maybe Sigma is just a cuss word in French. It's like how you can't name a Pokemon Ravioli in Gen 6.
You can't name a what? In what part of the world is ravioli a curse word? Please inform me.
It's not a curse word put together. This is like also a thing, just like
Oh,
the
Cuffagrigus.
Cuffagrigus. No, it's like it's kind of a situation like that because there was a gym leader named Viola, but you can't use that name because viol in French is a bad word. So anything with those letters, including ravioli, you're not allowed to use that. The theme of this world is boxes, by the way. There's boxes here.
Hey, wait a minute. Was there only one real stage in Starlight Carnival?
Yeah, Starlight Carnival sucks.
Holy shit, that's hilarious!
It's all Geometry Void Zone.
They made one level for Starlight Carnival! Oh
Yeah.
my god!
I, like, pointed that out when I first played this game further than, like, the first world. Like, dude, why does Box World suck?
Fucking... There's something else I was gonna
The course in
mention.
Sonic Heart's pretty alright.
Oh yeah. It's because it's Rainbow Road. Ish.
That's not Rainbow Road.
You're right, it's not.
Rainbow Road in that game is way better.
Radiant Emerald Zone.
Hell yeah, baby! I love Sonic R!
Me too.
Me too, thanks.
Me too. If true. Can you feel the sunshine?
The only thing
Yeah.
I disagree with this hack on is I'm stupid for this. This is like not the take you should have on the order of which you do things in this game. Like, the egg shuttle was already placing the zones in this order. I'm still gonna say I see Planet Wisp as the final level of this game.
That's fair. I mean, it kind of should be. Like, it's Planet Wisp. That's like the place. that
It's
this
like
is
the one
about.
place where plot's allowed to happen.
I mean, can we talk about how the entire actual plot of this game only happens in the DS version?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Maybe.
The DS version has a supersonic boss fight.
Ooh.
It has a supersonic boss fight, it has the rest of the cast, it has a different final boss that isn't just Eggman and a giant fucking robot.
Yeah.
What else would a final boss in a Sonic game be?
In this
so-
case, Corrupted Mother Wisp.
Yeah.
In every other game between this and between SA1 and this, insert giant Eldritch monster here.
Yeah, I did say that and then sort of remembered SA1 having Perfect Chaos. And
SA1 had Perfect Chaos, SA2 had Bio Lizard, SA3
SA3 had Iblis.
SA3 does have Iblis, or Solaris rather. We got
Yeah. Iblis, Solaris, Mephiles, all three of them.
Shadow and Shadow and Heroes both have Kaiju
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
as well. Metal Overlord and what was Black Doom's
Devil Doom.
final name? Devil Doom. Thank you.
That's awesome.
and Dark Gaia in Unleashed. And
Then it was Eggman
and
and
Eraser
Robot
Jin
7 times in a row.
did Eraser Jin have a
Yes, he did.
kaiju form? Okay.
Yep. It has a different name, but we all forgot it.
And then you've got fucking what I don't even
Merlina.
remember what I was gonna say I can't even remember what Merlina's kaiju name is, but she's got a kaiju form too.
I don't think she
Basically-
has one.
Here's the bell!
We
Hey,
did,
someone
it was
check on the wiki.
I don't wanna open the Sonic wiki. I'm comfy.
The Sonic wiki is scary.
It's not scary. I just don't feel like moving from this spot and typing.
Also, I joke about the Sonic Wiki being scary. I'm gonna be real with you. You would expect the Sonic Wiki to be kind of trash because, like, it's the Sonic fan base making a thing. But let me point this out. Hey, you ever go to the Undertale Wiki?
Pretty
No.
great.
I'm good.
You ever go to Gaster's page on the Undertale Wiki?
No, I'm good.
I like how direct that is. No.
Have you ever seen a greater need for citation needed?
And also, yeah, the Dark Queen does have a kaiju form.
Okay, is that what it's called?
The Dark Queen is just also when she turns evil at the end,
Ah.
which has a kaiju and non-kaiju variations.
Why did it just send you backwards? Oh wait, no, it didn't. I'm stupid for a living. I'm sorry.
No, it did.
So,
Oh, okay.
So have the kaiju T-posing.
Ooh. But then I was able to do this.
Oh, it's like that SA2 skip. Or not.
Wait,
No.
where is it? Oh.
Or... No, you can't.
I was
Don't
hoping there was a
visible
reverse
wall
SA2
us.
skip.
No. But yeah. Then it was Eggman and a robot, like 3 or 4
5
times
games in a row.
And
Every single
Hey.
game except for Generations.
Actually,
I
no,
see.
that's still Eggman and a robot. It's just... Well, it's Eggman in Time Eater. Does that count
Yeah.
as a kaiju boss or a robot?
a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I remember being told that. Oh god, that's some lag. I remember being told that they reused how a final boss functions 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, the Colors
Yeah.
final boss gets reused in every game after this, except for Generations. That's what he was getting at.
See.
Like, the Egg Nega-Wisp you fight in this game is the same as the final boss in Lost World, even though the final boss in Lost World has a different design.
That makes sense.
And then in Forces, they didn't even try. It is a white version of this final boss. It is a white recolor.
Uh-huh. Hilarious.
Generations had both. I mean, I guess if you count the Egg Dragoon fight as the final boss, then yeah. Though I would say that the Egg Dragoon isn't... The Egg Dragoon doesn't function like the Colors final boss, so I like it better. In fact, the Egg Dragoon is probably my favorite 3D boost game boss fight. And I'm not talking about the Unleashed version. That one's not bad either, I guess. I don't know. How good can you make a boss fight as the Werehog? How good can you make combat when you're playing as the Werehog? A lot better than they
Werehog.
did, but you could.
Yeah, I also hate how Sonic controls in the 2D sections of this. It's not as bad as, how bad he controls in the 2D sections of like Forces, but
I think Force's modern Sonic controls better in 2D than Colors, but classic Sonic controls worse. It's kind of weird that that happened.
Might it come down to differing expectations for how they're supposed to control?
no, it
No.
is just I really hate the 2D segments in Forces. They feel very sluggish and like you have like the friggin' Dragon Ball training weights on.
Yeah, that's actually a very fair way of describing it.
I mean, that's what classic feels like. I remember 2D modern being fine.
I don't remember 2D modern segments. That's the thing here.
Ah, okay.
I played through that game. I beat it. It's pretty easy too.
I mean, yeah, refund %.
Yeah, refund %.
That was like my Steam name for like a couple months.
Yeah, good. I hate how itchy this band-aid on my arm is. I'm going to keep complaining. Friggin'
There's some sections of this game where it doesn't even... It feels like... It feels like I'm playing a friend's, like, Unity, like, 2.5D platformer demo. Because there's just a lot of geometry and the physics are, like, kind of clunky. And there's, like, nothing going on. This is one of the main levels. This is one of the levels that isn't filler.
yeah,
And it's still like this.
it doesn't look great. Is Planet Wisp where Sonic and Elise are running in the Windows XP void?
That's my new favorite headcanon.
They just got there somehow.
Yeah. Fuck it. Screw the timeline, it doesn't matter. Oh god, ow. Am I supposed to hit that button? I don't think I'm supposed to hit that button. I think I was capable of hitting that button, but it's not required.
So, like, I've heard that
Oh my
the
god.
Sonic announcement was, like, a non-announcement, like they showed a logo or something.
Yeah.
They showed a logo that then proceeded to get leaked to high hell.
Okay.
I have heard
Because-
people calling the upcoming game Sonic Rangers.
That this is correct. Press releases got let slip.
Okay. There was an old, like, leak that was describing a game called Sonic Rangers.
There
It
sure is.
didn't sound good. I don't know if
It's
that's
Sonic Breath of the
accurate.
Wild, and I fully believe that it's accurate.
Wait, Sonic Breath of the Wild? That's hilarious!
That's what it described. It was like
That is
open
some
world
clown
Sonic
shit!
game.
The series
that's
is
cringe. Like,
dead! Are you shitting me?
Sonic Rangers is like the open world Sonic game that is like
Quite
sort of
literally,
the Forces
Sega hired this
storyline.
man.
Yeah, that's what I remember the leak being.
Oh, God! Y'all are gonna pay money for this.
Open world Sonic might work, at least an open world hub, like gotta go fast with proper space to do stuff. Maybe. I'm not really gonna buy it because I don't buy things that aren't indie games anymore.
Honestly, I was mostly just taking jabs at the STHG people. I know you're better than that.
No, I'm just talking to Lynx, because he's talking.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I guess I should narrate chat more, instead of just out of nowhere talking to them.
It's okay.
I'm trying my best.
So what is going on in chat?
Just, wait, I think I did narrate what he said.
Oh. Yeah, right. Fuck.
Also, Gariko is saying Sonic Team really can't come up with any ideas, so they'll forever rip off Nintendo. I'm okay with the idea. Of
I can't believe
Sonic.
Sonic Team has just become. It's come full circle.
What is Sonic Team?
Naughty Dog.
No.
I wouldn't call it Naughty Dog.
They haven't made Sonic the Last of Us yet. As much as the furries would want that.
See, like, that's the thing. Naughty Dog was...
Naughty Dog is aware that mainstream audiences don't want video games, they want movies. So they made video games that were movies.
Yeah, like, Naughty Dog... I have come up with, like, a new favorite story from the game, like, the AAA industry of just the development of Jak and Daxter 2 into a game that has, I'm gonna kill Praxis as the first line from Jak. The development of this was literally, like, they were going to make another 3D platformer because Jak and Daxter did well, but GTA 3 released during the development, and they did a focus group, like a literal, like, cartoon focus group of, like, well, what do the gamers like, and they found out that even little kids like GTA 3. So they were actually entirely willing to scrap the project, just full stop, never make another Jak and Daxter game, but Sony told them, no, that's stupid, finish the project. So they scrapped it and turned it into, like, a 3D platformer, GTA hybrid, third-person shooter thing.
This just confirms the thing I have believed about Naughty Dog for so long, that they just exist to chase trends and do it better than people.
Yeah. And, like, I mean, there was also that thing
sometimes better.
that existed of, like, someone did a concept art of, like, a Jak and Daxter 4, like, someone from the team, and it just was, like, really gritty and realistic, because that was around the time that, like, Uncharted was doing well, and,
Well, wait.
like...
Oh, right, yeah.
And it's funny that is also, like, the idea that they had of, oh, that's where we would take it if we did this again, but they'll probably never look back at Jak and Daxter. They can look back at Crash Bandicoot, because, people remember that one as, like, oh yeah, that's, like, the first Naughty Dog thing. Though I don't think Naughty Dog owns it anymore.
They don't own it anymore, but they did get a Crash Bandicoot cameo thing in Uncharted 4 because... Oh, hey, that's like a retro game reference we can do.
Yeah.
What is the point of that scene?
What's the point of that scene? It's just to set stuff up. I don't know. It's just it was just meant to be like a very natural looking dialogue scene, because, like...
That's fair.
You see, when you have a conversation in, like, a movie where a character is in the middle of playing a game, they have to, like, ham it up and do, like, as many friggin' hand gestures as possible, because actually genuinely playing a game, if you're not, like, a Let's Player or a streamer, you don't have the, like, consciousness to be able to actually multitask on delivering lines and playing a game. So they'll pretend, but in a context like a video game, you can actually have the scene where someone is playing a video game very genuinely, and
it's just because the player is playing the video game instead of the actors.
Yeah.
So this scene exists to do a movie thing that's trying to be a video game thing? I don't know.
It's to succeed at a thing that movies can't succeed at. Like, if Naughty Dog's whole thing at the time was to, like, drive in the sort of Hollywood AAA game idea, then yeah, that would be a scene to do.
Yeah.
Links in chat says, what boggles my mind is that video game story standards are still so hilariously low. B-movie tier dribble like Last of Us gets hailed as brilliant.
Play indie games.
Play indie games.
I mean, that's what I tell people, like, real people to do, but I do understand what he means by that.
Yeah, like, Last of Us is sort of like a Children of Men type thing, but with zombies. Games are just movies that generate revenue. They're a corporation's wet dream. I mean, like, if they're like a microtransaction thing, sure. Though, like, if you're doing like a big friggin' AAA Hollywood thing like Last of Us or Uncharted, then it's not really going to generate revenue that is consistent for the most part. I don't know. I don't like the thing of AAA games just sort of trying to be movies. I think that the AAA industry has sort of lost sight of what games can do better than other mediums or do unique from other mediums, but I don't care. I play indie games.
Yeah.
Because indie games actually do know what this medium has over other things.
Nintendo considers Majora's Mask a mistake.
Yeah.
They do?
In
Have you
a very
seen Majora 3D?
abstract
Have you
way,
seen every
yes.
Zelda game since Majora's Mask?
I've seen the game since Majora's Mask, but I have never actually played Majora 3D.
Majora 3D,
It
just
goes
sort
back
of-
on a majority of the design decisions that make Majora's Mask itself.
yeah, it recontextualizes a lot of things to be more stereotypical Zelda game.
Reworks all of the boss fights to be greedy Zelda boss. There's just a lot about it that infuriates me.
Like, I think the thing that I can point out the most, other than just one boss fight that makes me cry because I really hated it in the remake, I can point out that ice arrows in the original are a thing that will literally let you freeze a chunk of water anywhere. Like, if there is water, you can create a platform, but in the remake, this was recontextualized as they can freeze these glowy things in water to make specific platforms, so...
They have such a little...
dungeon.
They have so little trust in your intelligence that they have to outline these specific spots where you're allowed to use the ice arrows.
It's the same series that had so little respect for your intelligence that they gave us the Sheikah Stones.
Correct.
I don't think Sheikah Stones are bad. Unless you mean, like, the one from Ocarina 3D that, like, tells
That
you
went on to
stuff.
be in every single other game after.
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry, I haven't really kept up with Zelda.
That's okay. Yeah, there's an equivalent to that mechanic in, like, every Zelda game since that one. It's in Majora 3D as well. Fucking... Gah. Oh, here's another one of my favorite ones. They fucked the physics on, like, every form of Link. They all have their own uniquely terrible problem with regards to control. The most minor one I can think of is you no longer seem to get speed, or at least as much speed, from spinning as the Deku, which makes a lot of jumps that were entirely trivial in the original game suffering. Because they didn't, like, alter the spacing of platforms in those areas. Fucking... Zora Link's swimming was reworked from cool, fast dolphin swimming to what you have in Twilight Princess. Okay.
What the hell is that?
Are you talking about the thing that happened to me in the game, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking... Zora Link now works like Twilight Princess swimming, which is incredibly slow and boring. You can spend magic to swim like the original game.
Yeah.
This is required for a section, like, towards the end of the... well, actually, this is required a fair bit throughout the game. But since it's tied to magic now, you can be locked out of these situations until you get more magic somehow. So that's cool. That's an improvement.
This is such a good video game.
They consider the best Zelda game they've ever made a mistake. That's so bizarre to me. Eiji Onuma is like one of the weirdest fucking individuals to like look at when it comes to Nintendo. Cause like
Yeah.
the only time he's done something that I think people respect, like either from a design or artistic standpoint, is something that was a mistake. It was something born from, like, horrific crunch. And it'll never happen again.
Yeah.
Everything he has
so...
ever said on the subject of game design contradicts that game.
Like, it's so interesting that, like, the unfinished product of Eiji Onuma makes for a much more interesting game. Like, does this man work backwards? Is his first draft actually the best draft?
His first draft is an indie game.
Oh, does this
Yeah.
hack actually instead, like, we just got a question in one of the servers, I don't know if they're watching. Does this hack just remove those optional levels altogether, or does it actually incorporate them into the main levels?
They don't understand how the filler levels were made. They were made from the main levels.
Yeah.
They already existed within the main levels. It was repeat content.
Yeah. Oh god.
Though I guess
What?
another way to
Ring
interpret
grab.
this question is, those filler levels are technically edited versions of those sections. And the answer to that is, because this hack only affects the egg shuttle, technically, that's still in the game. The filler levels are still in the game, you can still access them if you go out of your way for them. But the point of this hack is that the egg shuttle lets you skip them.
Yeah. Onuma is a living monkey paw. He truly cares for the Zelda series, but he's not good at the action part and feels intimidated by action games. Someone else also said he's scared of the story part. He's scared of what Zelda could be.
Yeah,
He's scared of deviating.
yeah.
Sounds like a true,
Triple A.
sounds like a, I was gonna say sounds like a true disciple of Miyamoto if I ever heard one.
Yeah, that too.
The Miyamoto's 12 disciples.
Fuck. Now, well, hold on. Now, hold on there. You're sounding like me when I talk about Izuka.
That's a very fun word to use for that.
Miyamoto is a blight. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gonna fault him for fucking saying that. Fuck Miyamoto.
I know very little about what Miyamoto does personally. Like, I don't know if he's still, like, a dev.
There is, like...
Not really.
He's not.
Or if he's just
a
sort of,
producer.
like, a face.
He's a dev turned producer. He does actually have a direct line of influence to the design of older Nintendo games, but at this point, he is very hands-off with all his franchises.
I thought so.
See, the thing is... There's a
Bye-bye,
huge...
Lynx.
Oh, see ya.
Have a good night.
I don't know why I was trying to lead that into... Oh. Got another chance at the missile, but then it just hit the thing. My beef with Miyamoto is actually genuinely a lot more to do with the people that suck his cock than, like, him.
Yeah, you know, like all the people who will bring up that one Moto quote that...
The one that doesn't apply anymore?
Yeah,
The one that
doesn't
is not
apply
how
to him.
Nintendo operates or ever has.
What do you mean that's not how
Oh
Nintendo...
god! My other friend group is getting into Overwatch again. How do I stop this?
Oh no!
The late
Why?
game good, rush game bad. It was never true, but people really like posting it when, like, anything happens. I don't even know what they're posting it in response to anymore.
It's true if you're extraordinarily optimistic about, like, the purpose of a game delay.
I have seen, like...
Or, okay...
They post it when someone is a bit upset a game got delayed. Yeah, I guess, but, like... Doesn't mean anything. Like, you saw this
Delays
posted all
don't
the time
actually
with, like,
imply anything about a game's quality.
Yeah, like, you saw this posted all the time with, like, Cyberpunk, and then that became, like, oh hey, this game isn't as, like, godly as everyone thought it was going to be.
I don't know why people thought it was going to be good.
I don't know, because they made The Witcher, and... Dude, I genuinely did not know what the genre of Cyberpunk was until it released. Like, I knew so little about that game and had no idea why anyone was, like, particularly excited. Before I go, the quote's origins, if I remember correctly, had to do with Ocarina of Time taking a then unprecedented amount of development time. They were setting to do something that had no prior blueprint, and getting the combat and movement to work right was a miserable experience. Compare Zelda 64 Stalfos animations and AI to the final Ocarina of Time Stalfos. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why Aonuma doesn't like combat. He has PTSD.
Oh, yeah. I've actually seen it brought up. Like, okay, no, I need to reference this. Okay. This is my favorite thing to bring up about Nintendo and dev history. Okay. Josh, your joke about PTSD. I've seen this brought up as to why Galaxy 2 wasn't in the 3D collection.
What?
Yes. Because Galaxy 2 is a really similar situation to Majora's Mask, where they got rushed into an asset flip sequel that took like a year to develop, and everyone on the dev team was fucking miserable. I've seen people bring this up as like, oh yeah, that's why they didn't bring it back, because it makes them feel bad. That's stupid, by the way. But like, that's a thing that's been brought up before. And it's also a thing that you can apply to Majora's Mask 3D, being that. You can actually try to, in multiple cases, make the claim that Nintendo has made bad choices out of PTSD for bad dev cycles.
That's weird.
I think this is, like, fucking wacko schizo bullshit, because, like, I don't think these people care about the things they make as much as this theory implies they do. But, fuck, it's hilarious.
I don't know how much attachment AAA devs really have to most things. It's hard for me to, like...
I think it's, like, I'm not even really laughing at the fact that, like, these devs would have, like, bad memories of those dev cycles, so much as just... People try to humanize Nintendo this
like,
much.
As a whole.
Yeah. They do.
That's so wrong and bizarre.
It's because they're the Disney of video games. People do the exact same shit with Disney.
Do they? It's been so long since I've interacted with anyone that thinks Disney is anything but the worst corporation on the planet.
Disney fans do still exist.
They do. They do.
Disney fans exist, and, like, I don't like them. Like, they scare me.
Their attachment is funny.
This is like meeting a skinwalker.
You're right. They don't feel like real people.
These look like Cocoa Puffs.
I love you, Snowy.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Thank you. I love you too.
I also noticed that this hack makes you start levels with boost. I like that.
I didn't know that that wasn't normal.
It's not.
Look at the big dragon head Sonic. I don't know why there was like such an emotional reaction to me saying some asteroids look like Cocoa Puffs.
I don't have a good answer for you.
Good. I wasn't really expecting there to be a good answer. Big Dragon Sonic, BD Sonic. Big Dragon Sonic, BD Sonic. Big Dragon
BDSM?
Sonic.
Ah, yes, Big Dragon Sonic Mario.
Big Dragon Sonic Mario. What is the joke, Gara? Bad Dragon? No one's using BD as an abbreviation for Bad Dragon. Yeah. What company is gonna man up? What company? What IP? What indie dev? It'll be an indie dev. Who's going to have a tie-in with Bad Dragon like this? This character.
I hate that I can't.
Yeah, right?
I would if I had a thing that, like, could.
But, like, I want to see Rivals of Aether do it.
Dude! Hell yeah!
See friggin' Dan Fornance do it.
Hell yeah! Give me a Sylvanas cog.
Stop? No!
Implying
No,
it wouldn't
I
be
have
a
no
fair
reason to stop.
flashlight.
What'd you say?
Why not both?
Oh, you're right.
Keep Olympia out of this. She's part of Rivals of Aether. Though, I mean, like, they probably would because, like, they would have to get your permission for, that tie-in. I assume.
The story I got, or the way I've interpreted things at this point, is that they own Olympia.
Oh.
They bought Olympia.
That sucks.
I mean... It's...
Wait,
I mean-
that was a death plane?
Apparently. I mean, Sprite's fine with it. I don't see... I wouldn't have a problem with it. If I made a fan character within the universe of Rivals of Aether, and it got accepted as canon, I don't know what else I would be gaining from owning that character.
I guess.
Because, like, I can still make art of them, bitch. I already was. I made fan art of this game. Well, I didn't, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, yeah, I think they would just go for someone more recognizable as a Rivals of Aether character is. I don't know.
I think the reason they would avoid going for one of the workshop characters is out of respect, because Dan Fernacci isn't a douche.
Is that how you pronounce his name? I'm sorry.
Dan Fernacci, and Dan Fornance. I don't fucking know.
I keep hearing it so many different ways.
He's
Same.
Italian.
He's Italian?
Fernacci.
That's my understanding.
Probably. Yeah, that makes sense. Apologies.
It's okay. I'm sure the man understands.
Yeah.
I keep reading it as Dan Minecraft Furnace.
Dan Furnace. I can see that. Dan from Minecraft.
Dan from Street Fighter, but as a rat.
Nice.
Hey, Sprite, do they... do they own the other characters that appear on her stage? Okay. Right. That would be a problem, because one of them is, like, actually an OC Gara uses.
Just Olympia. Does that stage show up in the new Rivals?
we haven't seen any of the home stages for the workshop characters, which means
Okay.
either no or they're making their own.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can't say. Gotcha.
I would let them use Roman, because there's no other use for him either. But like, yeah, I do get why. Yeah, no, Tammy can't be on that stage if it became official. I mean, Loscara was fine with it, but like, not a character made for rivals. I don't think Gara would sign off that character.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm not, like, humorously panicked enough tonight, by the way.
It's okay.
Like, I know that's, like, the reason.
I mean, cameos are fine. Well, yeah. I was just mostly thinking, like, if Rivals people wanted Olympia's stage to be in the official game, they would have to deal with that aspect. That there's a character that you don't own, so they would have to get rights from Gara. I would be cool with it. Oh, right. You did, like, redesign her to be a bat to, like, fit in Rivals verse. I think it was a bat. Am I getting something wrong?
Are you getting something?
Or... Okay, yeah, I was right. It was a redesign that made her a bat. Ordinarily, she's an imp, which wanted to make it a furry character to fit with Rivals.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I didn't really have a particular, like, I don't really have an OC that I use as a brand, so I just made a character that I think would have fun interactions with Olympia, which is, hey, this is, like, Street Fighter inspired, and, Dan Hibiki is, like, the best Street Fighter character.
This is fair.
The fourth boss they made in this game.
Beat the eyeball.
Honestly, that's as much of a boss fight as the Ferris wheels are.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's the egg balls.
Why did that amuse me so much?
I don't know. It looked like balls.
The egg testicles! Behold, Sonic!
Behold, Sonic!
My greatest invention!
Look, guys, look, my greatest achievement. Eggman Land. Eggman makes egg cancer? The hell?
Huh?
Don't joke. Eggman wouldn't make cancer.
No, stop! He would never do this! No!
He'd never do this.
Eggman would never do this! I'm literally crying and shaking!
Shut up. He wouldn't.
You're right, he wouldn't.
He made the metal virus, it's the same thing.
The metal virus?
Metal virus.
Is this a comic thing?
This is an IDW comic thing.
God damn
Made a
it.
bioweapon?
Why do you make a bioweapon? That also a comic thing?
Wait, what?
I don't know what bioweapon would be in reference to.
Infinite?
Oh my god, Infinite counts as a
Metal
bioweapon.
virus is technically a bioweapon.
The virus
Yeah.
is as well, yes.
Yeah, but I don't think he would just... Oh, yes, I will
fun
take
fact,
over the
Gara,
world by
I
creating
don't-
cancer too.
Fun fact, Gara, I don't consider comics Eggman in character. It's like one of my problems.
And then we blast off. I'll play Choo Choo Rocket.
Dude.
Can Sega, like, reboot Choo Choo Rocket with, like, an online mode?
But an online mode.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, wait, no, it just hit me. That would make sense.
It
You
was
could
a
just make your
multiplayer
own
game.
puzzle. And also that.
Like, the puzzle mode that I played a lot of as a kid was, like, a side mode.
Anyway. Wait, it skips terminal velocity?
No, not terminal velocity!
Why does it skip terminal velocity?
That's, like, the coolest level name.
Yeah. Kind of an annoying level, but, like, it has really good music.
It's terminal velocity. Oh, you're right, it does use this!
Yeah! Yeah, they
is
painted this fucking
boss.
thing white and put it in forces!
I beat both Lost World and Forces, you're right.
And the Lost World one is hilarious to me because it's using the same attack patterns, but I feel like stupid people might not realize it's the same boss fight because it doesn't have the Wisp announcer calling out all the attacks.
I didn't know because I never got to this point.
I mean, Eggman canonically tried to nuke a populated city. Oh yeah, that was the thing that happens in SA1.
Yeah, but like, he's Eggman. No, I'm
also, it's a dud
insistent on this one. Like, yeah, like frigging
it's
doing
Saturday morning cartoon
flashy,
shit.
Like chaos, or like the friggin' I'm gonna piss on the moon, like that. Like, he comes to make a statement in the most flashy way possible. He's not here to like, oh yes, I will sit in my lab and concoct Cancer 2.
I will make Cancer 2 and then
Oh, get a load of
I'll
this
blackmail the world with a cure.
Yeah, like, no, that's not Eggman.
That's like way too smart for him. That's stupid.
Eggman is a very
Too practical.
bombastic villain. This boss likes boxes. It really likes the box Wisp. What was your favorite Wisp, Sonic? Mine was Cube. Ew, why'd you like that one the best? Shut up, I like the cubes! They look cool and they turn into rings.
You horrid little hedgehog! Unlimited colors!
I got Rainbow Sonic. Yeah, baby.
If this was still in the part of the series where they were okay with stupid shonen stuff, there would be a Rainbow Sonic transformation in this game.
But that was stupid shonen shit. That was literally a Kamen Rider double reference.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it was stupid. That was a stupid
All the
show.
way down to having the
Yeah.
same announcer in the Japanese version.
Cool.
Starline makes
Starline
Cancer
makes
2, and Eggman just be like, bro, what the fuck? No, I gotta capture them with Gizzle droids and turn them into robots.
Yeah, exactly.
Horses had triple boost. Wait. You got rid of Terminal Velocity Act 1, but you
Dang.
kept the cutscene.
Dang.
It's actually kind of just weird to me that this is included in Egg Shuttle at all. Is it
Yeah.
normal? I actually don't know if it is normally. I mean, it is technically a stage where you can rack up more score for the score gods.
Score for the score god.
It would make it relevant to the interests of Egg Shuttle.
And then Sonic died, dude.
What the hell? Wait, this just... Yeah, we're at the filler!
This loops back around to the filler stages. That's
Well,
really
hey, I could
funny.
play the rest of this and then do Terminal Velocity Act 1, presumably.
If you'd like. It's been
I
a short
wouldn't.
stream. If
Wait,
you wanna
how long has the stream been?
An hour and 20 minutes.
An hour and 20 minutes? I'm gonna be completely real with you, Captain. I'm comfortable with that. I don't like this game
Okey-doke.
enough to keep going.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, that was a relatively short one. Peace out, boys.
Goodbye, everyone. Sorry I didn't have a breakdown this stream.
Let's get Gexistential.